Okay, good morning and welcome back to episode 4. We're going to be looking at the Kaspa charts again. If you remember, last time we were reviewing the charts, we were looking at this breakout here. It came down, squeezing into resistance and support, and then broke out. So I've just pulled it back just before that. And if you remember rightly, I said we would hopefully try and see a run up to here, and then I'd be looking at a sell out, and then get back in if it came back down here. So let's see what happened. It's been a few days. So I'm just going to do this on the TradingView replay, just so we can see what's been going on. So we should be coming up to the breakout here that we were waiting for, into this zone, which we saw on the last video. All very good. And then what it's done, I've left these lined on. See how it's touched there on two supports? Whereas this support here and this horizontal support around about the 43.5, and it's just been coming up. And I was just watching this over the last couple of days, watching it go up and up and up, and I thought if it gets to this zone here that I said earlier, then I'll sell it. But I think it happened, if you look at the time, it happened in the morning. It actually broke support like 4 in the morning, so I missed out on it. So it didn't quite go high enough for me to sell out, but it's just been coming down again, which is annoying because up there would have been about £3 profit, and we could have got back down, and I've got back in here. I think back down here is about £1,000 profit, dollars, sorry. But it's been going up. It's broke support. It's found this other support at the bottom, which has been reacting to nicely here. I was a bit worried here, thought if it goes down again I'm going to have to definitely get out there. But then it could have started reacting from these. It's just so nice to see it just reacting off this support. The trouble is, once it gets up here, because we're getting narrower and narrower, so we've finished there now, this is where we are today. Because this is getting narrower and we're in yet another compression, so this was a compression here, then this going up here is a compression, it could break out to the upside. And say from here, let's say we got in and right at the bottom here and we got up to the top, that's a 20% move, which is a big move, a nice move. But when now you get into this kind of range, you're going to think of trying to get out here and then get back in probably around here. So it's only a 7% drop. And what might happen is you think, right, I'm going to time it perfectly. I'm going to get out here and then get back in here. But you're getting into a bit of a tight zone here, so you're risking a lot more by trying to get in and out around the tight squeeze, because it could go at any time. So I think what I'm going to do is just sit tight and see what, because even if it breaks down a little bit, it could just be breaking down and test these levels that it's on now. But I just don't want to be out of the trade and then it you know, bugger off north, and I'm not with it. So this has been very nice to see. It's just literally been going up and up, and I am considering, because if you look at the overall trend, let's put it on the 4 hour. So this is where we are overall. Excuse me. So we are at the top of this channel. But if we can see a breakout to the top, which would get us up to maybe around 0.58, maybe 0.6ish, close to 0.6. That's a big old move from where we are now. It's a 25% move again. So you're getting the same from there to there. Or was it there to there? Yeah, the bottom of the channel to the top of the channel is 50%. And obviously the wider the channel is, the bigger the growth, 66%. 151%. We need a massive moves really. if you can get in on them. But you don't know it's a channel until it's a channel. That's 300%. So what I think I'm going to do now, I'm still in the trade, I've not sold anything, so I'm going to keep an eye on it and see what happens at the top here. See if this, I put this on just to see where I'd get out, this little line there, so that doesn't mean anything. So I'm going to watch it coil into here, see if it compresses, and see if it breaks to the upside. What I might be tempted to do, if this trucks up here, breaks out and comes back to retest, I might add some more to the position there, just above that, because this was support. But if it breaks support and that now turns into resistance, and then if you look from here up to here, it's another 20%. So I might have a separate pot. I might keep this as my long-term pot, what we're in now, and just let that keep going up till we get to the top of here and then reassess. Because this would be a nice move to jump out at the top here, and then if it comes down again around to the 0.5 or to retest the 0.50, 0.050, that'd be nice to get back in there again, and then we'll be off again for another 25%. But yeah, I might have two pots. I might leave what we've got now and then put another add to the position and try and just have a bit of a floating pot and just have X amount of money and say, right, I'm going to try and grow that by 20% and then jump out of everything and then get back in, and just have a percentage of the pot that I'm just using for getting in and out, and a percentage that's just staying in and riding it. Because I do like to try and get the extra coins by jumping in and then ride it up, and then when it comes down, sell at the top, let it come down, buy some more, and then get more coins. But I also don't want to be out of the market and it just shoot off without me. So you can see here where I got in at the 0.44, I think it was 0.447 maybe, and this is where at the moment. So as it stands, we are up 6.6%. Get to the top of this channel, it'll be about 10%, which is good, isn't it? Like, I've got a savings account that gives me 5% a year, so this is like a week. So at the moment I'm just monitoring it. I mean, if you look at all the other ones, I mean, this yesterday everything was red apart from Kaspa, which is amazing. Let's have a quick look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's on a bit of a tear at the moment. So it broke below and then went up again. This is in a channel as well. Right, now just extend this one out. So this could come back up to test 31. Had that massive spike the other day, didn't we? From a bloody idiot that tweeted out. Look at that. Crazy that. Imagine all the people that are shorting it and all their stops get taken out just because someone's tweeted something out. Madness. Anyway, so that's where we are. Back to Kas. So I'm just going to monitor it for now. It's not a really exciting video today, but it was nice. It's just, I think it's really nice just to see it responding very nicely off all these supports and resistance, and it's just literally just going on up nicely. At some point it'll break out of here and either come down, fine, we can get out then, or we can stay in and just accept the fact it's just going to come down like that a bit and then break out, and if it goes below, get out completely. But I just want to watch it and see what happens here, and hoping for it to go up, and I'm going to add to a position here. Fingers crossed. It's nice. But if we kind of believe that Kaspa could go to at least 20 cents to start with, between 20 and 50 cents according to this channel. Where's the other one? Let's have a look on the log chart. Let's have a look on the logarithmic chart here. So it's broke on here on the log chart, it has actually broke support on the log chart, and it's coming back up to retest here. So we do have to be a bit careful when it gets up to around the 48. We really need it to break through there to get it back into this zone above. But for now, just monitoring it. We are up, I think it's 6-7% up, so keep our eye on it. And I'll wait a couple of days and do another. I might wait to see what happened on this squeeze now. It's only a few days ago, then early next week I'll do a video on what's going to happen from here, and I'll do the replay again just so we can watch it quick, and hopefully it'll go up all the way back up to about these all-time highs, which would be sweet. So let's have a look at this. Just have a quick look at this. I'm trying to find where we can find the all-time high and where it could potentially go to. Oh, there it is. Don't know why I struggle so much to find that then. Right, so if we take a channel from, this is all like the start of the price action, so on the fair launch, so we'll just ignore that and we'll just put these tops in. Let's say, so we've got a big channel here on the 4 hour, and we've obviously got the bottom channel which we have broke here slightly, but let's say it comes back, it breaks through the support here, the white line, and gets back into this, above this zone here around the 0.6. Then this is where we can see price moving up to excuse me, price moving up to like 0.5, maybe a bit more, 0.4. I mean, that's 10x from where we are now. So if we can get out of here and anywhere around here, that's like 7x, 700%. So it is worth still, if it breaks up, just jumping in again and adding to it. But yeah, bit of a update, not a very exciting one today, but it is what it is. I'm going to do a video in a minute after this one. I've just been thinking about how I could, what can I invest in at the moment. If you've got money set on the sidelines, what's the best place to invest? And I'm struggling to find anything other than crypto, just because of where the market is. So I'm just going to do a quick video on what to invest in, if anything. I hate sitting on my hands. Right, okay, well that's it. No point dragging it out. It's time to wait for a few more days, see what happens here, see if we can break up, get out of this range, and then I'm going to add to position here. And you're still below 0.05, so you're still in a good place to buy. And then 10x that bad boy. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video and subscribe. I'm trying to get more subscribers. Need to get up to 500. Maybe I should wake up a bit and do these videos a bit old when they're a bit later in the day, so I've been half asleep. Right, okay, well thanks for watching, and if you've got any comments or questions, just give it a shout. Appreciate the feedback. Take care. Bye bye.